weather starts now with Chief Meteorologist Elizabeth Copeland.
Hey there, welcome back on this Wednesday evening. There's a little activity in our area tonight, but that's just kind of forewarning more of the activity in the forecast tomorrow. So we have some moisture pushing in tonight, with most areas actually staying dry. So northwest Montana seeing the blue sky, Missoula, Bitterroot Valley all seeing the blue sky, clear conditions tonight, but we do have a nice little shower, actually a pretty heavy shower going through Phillipsburg. Really the only area of activity is Phillipsburg and east across I-90 this evening, at least for our area, as even a few rumbles of thunder are possible for the Phillipsburg area as that storm moves a little closer to Drummond. Again, heavy rain out of this system, but really, if anything, it's cooling us off quite quickly. So in Phillipsburg, probably dropping quite a few degrees as that system moves through that little storm, but the rest of us are staying hot and dry. 94 degrees right now of our St. Pat Hospital ICAM in Missoula. Again, blue skies, not a cloud in the sky unless you're looking a little more to the southwest where you see the high cloud tops producing some of those thunderstorms in Phillipsburg. Right now it's feeling like 90. We have the dew point on the rise. Yesterday it was in the 30s, today the low 40s. Still very dry relatively, but as we head through tomorrow, those changes are going to start occurring right about this time, really. And we're going to talk about those in just a second after enjoying a beautiful view out of our First Security Bank ICAM in Hamilton, where you can see some of that green grass, still tons of sprinklers on earlier this afternoon, especially with this heat the last couple of days. But today marks the hottest day of the week. Changes do move in tomorrow for the Bitterroot Valley. So by 8 a.m. we're starting off very warm. Clouds are going to start moving in tonight, which will show you hour by hour, but 62 degrees by 8 a.m. That's a very warm start. We don't get as hot as today. We only get into the mid to low 80s because those clouds move in. And then some storms also settled in for our forecast. We're about 4 or 5 p.m., especially the afternoon evening storms, which is typical of summer. But actually, this is driven by a little bit more of that energy we're going to see, which are going to bring some changes really to the forecast for tomorrow afternoon and evening. So again, waking up tomorrow to those clouds really starting to push in. By tomorrow afternoon, we're going to start seeing some showers really start popping up, mostly from the southwest first. This is our first round of moisture moving up early throughout the morning. Those clouds become widespread through the afternoon. So about 10:30, 11 o'clock, going outside, seeing a lot more of the cloud cover, a few spotty showers, even a few rumbles of thunder, especially through the Bitterroot Valley. And then that moisture starts to really push through. And just like today, those stronger storms are going to develop right there just around Butte and to the west of Butte, which does include, of course, Georgetown, Lake, and then Phillipsburg and Drummond, right at the I-90 line just to the east of Missoula. So those storms are going to continue pushing through. But then we have another system moving in that's going to bring more moisture later on Thursday night. So that first round of moisture we're watching will produce some stronger storms, especially because they move through during the hottest parts of the day. They've got a lot of energy to work with right there, those same areas we were just looking at. So Butte, kind of Phillipsburg area, Drummond, those areas are under really the risk one is what we like to call it, the marginal risk. We can see some gusty wind and hail, the two biggest concerns of those stronger to severe storms possible right in those darker green areas. The rest of us, some isolated thunderstorms possible, just not as dangerous as those afternoon storms for the southwest part of the state. So today, again, the hottest days, we're in the 90s still, 88 tomorrow. Those clouds move in, a few isolated storms for the Missoula Valley possible, and then we cool off quite a bit. So that cold front not only bringing the storm chances, but also much cooler weather. 78 on Friday, a big cool off for us, and Hamilton 77, where those thunderstorms are going to be a little more widespread on Thursday afternoon than the rest of us. And for the Kalispell area, there'll be a few afternoon, especially evening showers and storms in the northwest corner, where it's 74 on Friday.